Hello, and welcome to this week's Super Auto Pets video. This is the first week after the big update came through, so you're going to see that I'm going to be reacting a bit slower than I normally do. Just trying to figure out how all the new pets work, what exactly was changed. Like, I played on the test server, but still feeling it out in the live server is different. So yeah, there was also a little bit of the toy synergy in this pack. Not a lot. It was Gecko, Puppy, and Stingray were the three toy synergy pets in this pack. So it wasn't very good, but it was okay, I'd say. The big pet here is going to be the Jellyfish. Jellyfish is going to be our carry for this week's pack. And we're just looking for things working towards level up. And I probably should have saved that swan. More gold is always good. But of course, trying to get the level 2 jellyfish before we do anything here. Puppy or giraffe? Giraffe would have been 2-2 over the 2 turns, whereas Puppy would have been 2-3, but we end up with 2 giraffes, so it's like, okay, we're most of the way to a level up anyways. Let's go ahead and go for the giraffe here. I love that there's both puppy and dog in this pack. Baboon, like, I still don't like Baboon. Like, it's okay in Golden Pack, but I don't think, generally speaking, it's good. We go ahead and replace the snail with the beluga sturgeon. Better stats overall. It's like 4-6 worth of stats instead of 1-3 plus the egg, which was another 2 damage. Going for that level up. We get the ant level up, and we go ahead and sell the ant so that we can get the buffs directed onto the moth and the jellyfish here. We want the jellyfish to get big. There were quite a few of these Saiga Antelope teams, so a lot of trumpets going around. Beluga sturgeon kind of pairs well with it. Not amazing, but, you know, somewhat pairs. I guess the pangolin is also a toy pet, but I always forget that it's a toy pet. Because it's just like 5 health or something. It's like if you have a toy and it faints, then it gives 5 health. I decided I wanted to try out the whale shark. I probably should have waited until I got it to level 2. But I went ahead and threw some stats onto it, I guess. So whale shark, for those who don't know, whale shark will take any perk, which is the new term for held food. It'll take any perk or ailment, which is like weakness or ink. It'll take those, eat them, so it won't have the perk or ailment anymore, and then it'll give itself a, I think it's 2-2, 4-4, 6-6 buff, depending on level. I think the whale shark's a really interesting pet, and it allows for, like, you can use it, like, on a weakness team and be pretty strong from it. Dragon or elephant seal, kind of eh. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the elephant seal. They took the seal's ability and nerfed it, and then they gave a subset of the seal's ability to the elephant seal. Like, the elephant seal is just perk food, and then it's the same amount of buffs that it provided before. So, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Cat or mammoth? I guess we bring in mammoth, and we bring in Komodo dragon. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have chosen mammoth because Mammoth is pretty position dependent, so yeah. A bit rough there, and we lost. I think for literally my first run on the live server with the new set of pets, I think I did okay. Not amazing, but okay. Otter is so bad now. It just gives 1 health instead of a 1 attack and 1 health. It's so bad, so bad. There's so many moth here. I think I'm like, yeah, let's take it. Another moth. And we're going to dump all of the attack stats onto this otter here. And we still lose. So we're down to... well, we lost down to 3 hearts and then we gained 1 back. Giraffe, let's go ahead and scale up this jellyfish some more. Yeah, so this is like 10 runs deep or something like that. Like, I had a rough time adjusting, and we'll see some of the fights in here, some of the shop phases where, like, I thought it was doing one thing, but it did something completely different. It was rough. it was real rough, if I'm being completely honest. Gosh, beluga sturgeon is so strong. I think beluga sturgeon is perhaps stronger for early game than what sheep even is, because beluga sturgeon is a level 2 pet, and it'll give 1, 2, or 3 dolphins that are 2/3, versus like the sheep gives a 2/2. It summons 2/2, 4/4, or 6/6 rams. So that's good, but it's a turn later. Go ahead and keep leveling up the jellyfish. We want all the stats we can get. I brought in a Saiga Antelope myself because of, you know, seeing it so much. And I was just like, yeah, we'll do this for a little bit at least. And having this cherry in the honey allows for having those stats, having a little bit more... Actually, I guess the cherries wouldn't help for the Saiga Antelope. Yeah. Not really interested in either of those. And I don't even know why I froze the Saiga Antelope. Like, I'm not super invested in it. Flashlight there is one of the toys from the Stingray. That gives a +6/+6 buff after 2 turns. And there's a lot of people saying that it's like way too strong. To me, it's like, it's a +3/+3 buff per turn, basically. It takes 2 turns, it's a 6/6 buff. It's not that outrageous, in my opinion. Sure, it's a little bit stronger than the monkey. Whatever. Moose. So here's where I messed up. Unfreeze shop and give 1 random friend +3 health for, like, a tier 1. And it didn't even seem to unfreeze, but, like, that is so much worse. Like, Moose was nerfed with unfreezing shop, and then they nerfed it even more. Like, Moose is trash tier now. Like, maybe if I see a video at some point, or somebody wants to provide an example of why new Moose can be good, I'd love to see, but Moose does not seem like a tier 5. Like, maybe a tier 4, maybe a tier 3, but, like, not a tier 5. So, trash tier, in my opinion. More Saiga Antelope. Bring in Penguin, I think. And then we go ahead and throw Pancakes on. Pancakes provides a 2/2 buff to all friendly pets. Actually, it's all friends, so not friendly pets. That's the difference of providing the buff to itself or not. I meant to move the jellyfish there, but it's fine. Lemon was changed from -4 damage per hit to -7 damage per hit, but it only has 2 triggers. So, like, the potato is -10 damage per hit for... not hit. It's -10 damage up to 2 times for, like, snipe abilities and snipe abilities only. So if you're worried about snipes, that's better. But I think the lemon is more flexible overall. Trying to decide where to put the Nyala. Go ahead and throw it to the front with the chocolate cake. And that's 16 trumpets there, just from the Nyala with the chocolate cake. So, yeah, we're in a pretty good place here. I think I go ahead and throw this donut onto the Saiga Antelope. I do not. Okay. I probably should have, to be honest. Because that'll make sure that the buffs aren't going onto the jellyfish here. Big golden retriever is definitely carrying us through here. And yes, I was 10 runs deep, so I went ahead and checked, but I was just seeing, have I gotten the achievement for Saiga Antelope? And I had, so there wasn't any reason to, like, roll and dig for the level up for Saiga Antelope. That's what I was checking for there. I think my sort of personal barrier is, like, if I'm 5 runs deep or something, that's when I'll be like, yeah, I'll do a quick check or whatever. So I even go as far as getting rid of the Saiga Antelope because it's just better to have the Nyala with this pterodon. Because that's 16 plus 16 for 32. Yeah. So last minute pivot, pterodon for the win. Yeah, another reward. I'm really wanting the hyperspace. I'll show an image of it like right over here, but basically I'm looking for that background. I really want to use that. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you're not already subscribed, make sure you do so. I upload at least one Super Auto Pets video a week. I'm working on a Breath of the Wild highlights thing, and yeah, I also stream. Okay, take care everyone, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, friends.